Hello everyone and welcome back to my BNB Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In Lee's office, Finn comforts his mama. Lee questions the riddle that still remains. Who's Luna's father? She suppositions her son thinks she's horrible for believing his aunt had treated her so horribly. At Il Giardino, Jack complains to Poppy about Lee making allegations against her. I know you, Poppy. There's no way you betrayed Lee. He thinks Lee will do a complete reversal now, considering she has done nothing to justify her treatment of her. Poppy remains silent. At Bill's place, Luna looks in the glass and tells herself there's no way Tom Starr was her father. At the Forrester manse, Steffi gushes over her parents being back together as they spoon. She can't help but suppose about Jack and Lee. Taylor and Ridge are proof people can find their way back to each other. She wants Finn to feel the same happiness she does over her parents getting back together. Taylor tells her son she's such a good woman. Allowing about her hubby and how he's hurting. She thinks she could manifest Jack and Lee getting back together. Steffi laughs, but isn't sure she could work that magic. Taylor thinks they may have been through too important, but either way, effects may work out stylish for everyone. Steffi hopes effects get better for Finn and his family. Talk turns to Lee being harsh toward Poppy. Taylor says they must have been friendly back when Lee let Poppy live with them back when Finn was in council. Steffi thinks that was when commodity happed. Taylor shrugs that they may no way know. At Il Giardino, Jack notices Poppy is quiet. He thinks she's uncomfortable with everything he's byword because she's formerly been so modest. Jack thinks she should take credit for being such a huge help to them back in the day. He and Lee were working so much, you were always so available for Finn. Poppy says Finn was tone sufficient and was in council. Jack knows, but she was there for him. Fully. In Lee's office, Finn has a away look on his face. Lee tells him that perhaps he's right, perhaps she should have talked to him about this ahead. He and Poppy were close. Finn says he could have surely assured her she wasn't chaffing around with his pater. Lee laments keeping him from having a meaningful relationship with Poppy or Luna. She knows the relationship he developed with her family was special and ran deep. She really opened up and let you in. Commodity I took down from you. I can only imagine how you feel chancing out why. All these times she allowed. Her family betrayed her in the worst way possible with a man she loved in her own home. At the Forrester manse, Steffi tells Taylor and Ridge she should presumably give up on her expedience to see Finn's parents reunited, but no bone deserves happiness further than him. Taylor thinks his true happiness lies with her, Kelly, and Hayes. His woman. And his lovely children. Ridge agrees with Taylor. At Il Giardino, Jack tells Poppy he owes her in reason. He was so busy, he no way took time to come to her defense. Lee had no right treating her like that. Poppy doesn't suppose she gave her a reason to be understanding. She wasn't wrong about her medicine use or partiality for men. Jack doesn't mean to pry, but now that it's proven Tom is Aunt Luna's father, he has to ask, do you know who is? Jack chuckles as he says, there can't be that numerous campaigners, can there? He urges her to tell him who Luna's father is, but also notices she's uncomfortable, so tails out. He assures her he's a person she can trust if she ever wants to open up about it. At Bill's place, Luna flashes to complaining to her mama about not telling her who her father is. She recalls Poppy telling her she was always safe, secure, and loved. When she was pregnant with her, she loved her with all of her being. Luna flashes to Poppy contending with her not to pursue trying to find out who her father is, and crying. Luna remembers asking, is it a deep, dark family secret or commodity? In the present she wonders, who's my pater? In Lee's office, she's sorry for dropping all of this on Finn, she just has so numerous regrets about how she's treated his father and Penelope. She didn't completely appreciate her family, who filled in when she couldn't. She's just now eventually realizing how she should be ever thankful to her for looking out for her son so nearly. Lee flashes to picking Jack with the needle and forcing him to submit to a maternity test. She remembers his and Poppy's denials, and the reveal of the negative result. She tells Finn she's not proud of what she did. With Bill and Tom not being Luna's father, she was so convinced it was Jack. Now, she doesn't know who it is. Perhaps they'll know. Finn suggests she run the test on Tom's liver again. Lee says it was conclusive. There's a man out there who sired Luna. Just also, Lee is called down to see a case. She hugs Finn and exits. Formerly alone, Finn renewals his mama's words in his mind. Who's Luna's father? Who's Luna's father? Ridge and Taylor will step up for Steffi when she needs to discharge her frustration. Steffi will unmask an extremity related to the Finnegan family, so she may talk about Jack's history of cheating and Lee's lack of trust. Since Steffi's so thrilled about her parents getting back together, she wishes Finn could witness that same joy. Still, Steffi may admit that it's a different set of circumstances and point out Finn doesn't have high expedience for his parents reuniting. Of course, Steffi may at least wish that Jack and Lee could work through the moping pressure, for the sake of vacation gatherings if nothing differently. Lee and Jack might be making some progress now that the DNA results have backed up Jack and Poppy's story. Lee was eventually sorry for all the maternity allegations and now believes Jack no way cheated with Poppy. That doesn't undo the damage Jack caused with all his deception regarding Sheila, but Lee seems ready to concentrate on the future rather than the history. Lee made amends with Poppy and may be willing to be friendlier with Jack now. That's good news, but Jack and Poppy will still have reasons to be anxious as they talk at Il Giardino. It looks like Poppy and Jack will partake a table as they bandy commodity they're still hiding from Lee. They hasn't verified the true identity of Luna's father, but the show's putatively setting up Finn as the leading biopater seeker. Anyhow, Jack may be part of Poppy's cover-up, grounded on the aesthetics he was giving her in Lee's office. Once Poppy and Jack have this secret Il Giardino discussion, it'll give Sheila a chance to butt in and seek updates. Sheila will quiz Jack and Poppy, so she may raise an eyebrow over this shady meeting and wonder what they're up to. Will Sheila hear from around the corner and ultimately realize there's a secret that involves Finn? Sheila will surely keep her eyes and cognizance open, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the stranding ball she could come in this plot. The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers reveal that coming up for Steffi and Finn. In that exercise clip, Taylor and Ridge talk to Steffi about her forthcoming anniversary. Finn and Steffi actually got married in August 2021, but it seems the show's just going to pretend their anniversary is fleetly approaching. It's not the first time they've done commodity like this since Steffi and Beth Spencer's birthdays have changed to different dates in recent times, too. Occasionally it's just a matter of what works for a current plot, and in this case, it makes sense for the show to set the stage for a veritably dramatic anniversary party. Steffi shrugs a bit and suggests she's looking forward to being with her hubby for her anniversary. It sounds like Steffi is planning on a quiet night in with Finn, but that may not work for Taylor and Ridge. It's easy to imagine Ridge and Taylor averring they need to have a proper festivity at the Forrester Manse. Taylor and Ridge will put the focus on family for Finn and Steffi. Ridge and Taylor might decide to host an anniversary bash and invite the Forresters along with Jack Finnegan, Lee Finnegan and Poppy Nozawa. After Steffi reflections to her parents about the issues in Finn's family, this could be Taylor and Ridge's way of trying to bring everyone together. Whatever the case, there must be a reason why Finn and Steffi's anniversary date is being moved over. Our prognostications allude it may have commodity to do with Luna Nozawa's maternity if she turns out to be Finn's natural son. Will that secret blow up this brewing anniversary bash? Will Luna's biopater stunner ail Steffi and Finn's festivity? Luna's maternity news will bring further excitement, so we'll bring you updates on any chaos that might erupt.